Ricky going vision roller again.
Yeah, and that's a great play here. Not a lot of people are going to be long on this hole.
No.
You definitely want to be in those trees if you're going to want to get a look at it.
Yes, get as close to the broccoli as you possibly
yeah,
can.
those they definitely just look like little
chunks of broccoli right there.
Oh, that's a good
nice,
roll.
Favorable roll,
dude. When you live in Finland and you're like the most likable guy in Finland, you get rolls like that.
That happens.
Easy money for Ricky. And same for Yanni. That's a great 2.
Gosh, look at that wind. Just still ripping, and Silver just goes jam session.
Dude. That's impressive there.
That was a nasty putt.
Yeah. Super well done.
Just walk it out.
Oh,
we get the replay.
You can just hear guys in the background being like, "Hey, let's not play any regular songs. Let's just jam. Let's just jam session.
Let's just go jam
and
session.
Just see what happens." One of those guys is Silver.
That's awesome. It's really refreshing because you don't have to think a lot on this hole. You know, you can kind of just relax a little bit.
Just nice, clean, straight shot, yeah. This is a little bit wide from Linus, but I did see some shots trickle in from that side. Like this one.
Yeah, that's a good trickle.
You're going to like it.
Yeah, don't hit your head.
All right, hole 12. Extremely sharp angle to the left. You'd think that
Never
most people would throw hyzer. Here goes Ricky with a forehand roller.
Never
This is his
even
vision.
entered my mind.
I didn't see it drive that close all day. And it looks like you could just throw a high hyzer and get close, but it's so far to the left.
That branch that's coming out, you want to basically almost hit that branch.
Right. Fantastic birdie from Ricky. Like you said, just so creative to throw the forehand roller there.
Ricky is going for the big shot. That's one way of attacking the hole. Ricky got all the way here and makes an amazing eagle. Action replay. This is so much uphill. The camera doesn't do the justice. I kind of felt that he's gonna make that putt. It really fits his push putt. Great 2 there. This is one of the harder holes to get a birdie on. It's almost like par 3.5. Even though it's wow. And as I said, that I'm sure Joona is gonna find the rhythm soon. He sinks about 20-meter putt there uphill and gets the only birdie on the card. I didn't know that people would be going actually down the hill. And Ricky early releases his disc and is flying through the woods. Ended up amazingly to nearly circle's edge. Ricky is debating here if he's gonna do a regular stance or a straddle. He has a tree on the way, and this is where he ended up with his drive. That's so amazing. Seems like he's deciding to go with a straddle. It's just outside the circle. And his second eagle. In 6 holes he has 2 eagles. That's pretty impressive. Ricky going with his harp sidearm. And gets a dead branch and a really bad kick to the left. And has this rock right in front of his lie. And has to go with this kind of spin putt, but makes good. This is kind of how Ricky used to putt. I remember when I met Ricky for the first time in 2010 in Am Worlds. That's how he used to putt, with a spin putt.
People get to show their personality a little bit.
Exactly.
Get to start their round kind of the way they want
Unless you ask somebody else to do your song for you.
Yeah.
And then you see somebody else's personality.
That's right. That's right. Huge putt from Barsby. That's a scary putt because you can see the OB stakes.
Action replay worthy.
Yeah, no more than 2 meters behind the basket. Great 3. Great way to start the round for Barsby. And you can see in the power lines up there, there are a couple discs that have actually gotten wedged in the power lines.
Yep.
How upset would you be?
I wouldn't be too thrilled with it, that's for sure.
You're never getting that disc back.
No. That disc is part of the course now.
Seppo with a beautiful flight. Late turn. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
That is perfection.
Awesome.
Here's Barsby with that eagle that we talked about earlier in the round. Forehand straight at it.
And you're probably going to want to action replay that one.
Yeah, can we catch a quick action replay? Just straight down the middle. Almost looked like it was never offline of the basket. No left movement. Very subtle right movement.
On a bullet line.
That's beautiful.
And
if that misses, I mean, he's probably 30 past, but still on the good side of the basket.
Yep. Love
dude, Barsby getting some excitement going, saluting the crowd, giving them some fist pumps. I love it, man. And they clapped all the way down, like as soon as the disc hit the basket, all the way until he got down there.
Still clapping. Man, what a great shot.
Anyway, so I'm standing next to Ralph, and Ricky walks up to his putt, and I say, I think he's got it. And Ralph's like, I don't know, man.
Buckets.
He had it.
Just ridiculous.
We made a small bet on it, and as Ricky was walking up, I said, thank you, Ricky, you won me a bet.
I'm guessing you won some ice cream?
I did. I won some ice cream.
Solid.
And some chocolate when he comes to GBO.
Oh, okay.
But I had to risk caddying for him for one full round at GBO next year. So I had a lot to lose, but there I am in the corner.
Yep.
I raised my head to the sky and said, thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky. Oh, it looks like there were some other bets going on there to see the guy.
Yeah, a
little
exchange of...
So this is just a placement after placement, and the basket is in an island. It's not an easy task, especially if it's into a headwind.
As you can see, he does look like he's taking his meter off the OB line. And looks like he turned it over again. I don't know if that was a user error or if there's some type of wind coming in. But Niklas looks like he's taking a double out of bounds. I don't know if he's trying to reach the basket or what, but it looks like he's safe on that shot. No, out of bounds again.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think he's even going for the basket. He's just not getting the fade that he wants to. He should be throwing something more stable so he gets the fade safely into the middle. He's playing a little bit too much with the OB line, in my opinion.
Yeah, Niklas, like we mentioned earlier, he is having some trouble with his elbow. He's also a junior player. I think he's probably the youngest player on the card, even though we're just watching out of bounds again. It's very important that, he keeps his head straight. But Niklas has a lot to look forward to in his disc golf career, and these are all learning opportunities. Very good shot right there by Niklas. I'm sure he is a little bit upset with the way he played this hole. Niklas with a tap in +5 for this hole. We'll see if Jesse can kind of put together a nice back nine here to put together some pressure on Leo and Mikael.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jesse to get on his putt because I know that he's a great putter and that's one of his big parts of his game. And he hasn't been very hot on his putter so far this round, but I'm waiting for him to start making those.
And here he is right now with a 35-footer, and that one is getting over the rim and in the basket. You can see he's had a little bit of a frustrating round, but he just made a nice outside the circle putt right there. Hopefully that'll give him some confidence. We get a little bit of replay right there as that thing slides right into the corner pocket of that basket. Mikael right here has a little bit of work to do to save birdie. As he bounces it in right there, a little bit of home course love. I'm sure he's liking that.
Oh, wow. That had
Okay. Wow, that was a really good, unbelievable result.
It looked like it was heading to circle's edge, which would have been a great result, but hits a final tree and goes to the part job zone. Oskari, he says this is his favorite shot on the course. PD. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Doink.
Nice shot. That is beautiful.